In the valley of Elah,
there were two massive armies camped on opposite hills. The sun cast long shadows over the valley. The Israelite soldiers looked tense, gripping their spears nervously, while the Philistine army stands tall and confident. The earth seems to tremble under the feet of Goliath. He is over 9 feet tall, covered in thick bronze armor. His helmet gleaming, a massive spear rests in his hands. Why do you even bother to fight? Choose one man to face me. If he wins, we will be your slaves. But if I win, you will serve us forever, Goliath said. The Israelites shrink back. Even King Saul, taller than most men, looks troubled. And the soldiers began to murmur, and no one came out to challenge the Philistines. David, a young shepherd watching over his flocks. His eyes are sharp and full of wonders. His father Jesse sends a young messenger to him at the field to bring food for his brothers in the battlefield. And David's face lightened up and quickly gathered some food and took it to the battlefield. And when David got to the battlefield, out of curiosity, he asked his elder brother, "What is happening?" And he responded angrily, "Why are you here? David, did you leave the sheep alone in the wilderness?" The brother asked, "I came as father asked, but why does no one face the Philistine? He insults the army of God." And David stood before King Saul, his eyes burning with confidence. "Let no man's heart fail because of this giant. I will fight him." And Saul raises his eyebrow. "You, a shepherd? Goliath has been a warrior from his youth." And David passionately responded, "I have faced lions and bears while protecting my sheep. The Lord delivered me then, and he will deliver me now." Saul studies David for a moment, and then nods his head, though he remains uncertain. "Very well, but at least wear my armor." And Saul's servant brought his armor to David, and he said, "I cannot fight in this. I trust in the Lord, not in armor." And David bent down as he picked 5 stones. He slipped them into his pouch, and as he was approaching Goliath, and Goliath laughed at him and said, "Who is this little boy? I am going to kill you and feed your bodies to the birds." And David said, "You come against me with a sword and a spear, but I come against you in the name of the Lord Almighty." And so David places the stones in the sling and began to swing it. The leather strap whirls through the air, and the stone spins through the air, cutting through the wind, and then strike Goliath on the forehead. He stumbled back, teeters for a moment, and he crashes to the ground. The Israelites stare in amazement. Then an explosion of cheers came up. The Israelites, revived by David's victory, chased after them, and they were shouting in triumph. And David stood over Goliath and looked into the heavens and whispered, "The battle belongs to the Lord." King Saul watched from a distance, and his eyes was full of curiosity. "Who is this boy?" David, still holding his sling, gazes up at the sky, and a small smile on his lips. And Saul, with faith in the Lord, a shepherd boy, defeated a mighty warrior. The victory was not David's alone, but the Lord's, for the battle belongs to God. Thank you for watching. Please share, like, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos. Thank you.